What's going on, everyone? This year, as you might expect, is a nice Battlefield sniping gameplay where I go flawless again. Quality of players, wasn't all that great, so it's not like an oh my god, look at this. It was just an average run-of-the-mill match for me, but it was still 25-0. That's why I feel you guys will still probably enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm gonna post it anyway. Not to beat this already dead horse again, but I haven't played Battlefield a lot lately because, as you guys have seen, I've been posting a lot of Borderlands, and I know most of you guys subscribe for Battlefield, so believe me, I'm not about to stop playing Battlefield. But yeah, I basically already beat this dead horse to death multiple times, telling you I have internet issues, but for some reason it seems to plague my console more. Playing on PC doesn't bother me as much, but playing on console, it kills me. I'll get disconnected a lot. Well, actually, I'd say probably 9 out of 10 times mid-match, or I get kicked or banned, and sometimes you just get tired of it. That's why I didn't play Battlefield for about a 3-4 week stretch for a while, and I was just reposting a lot of stuff I had already had on my drive, because when you get disconnected from match because your internet sucks, or you get kicked from matches when your internet's finally acting right, it gets tiring and you don't want to play anymore. But yeah, that's basically. I still have some more highlights. I'm going to start playing and posting more Battlefield for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys don't like my Borderlands videos. So I'll post a mix of both. But I've enjoyed the hell out of Borderlands lately. That's why I've been playing it more and posting more. The other thing too, interesting, a couple of days ago Xbox announced the new Xbox coming up later this year. It's called Xbox One. I read all the specs and details about it, and well, a lot of the press releases when they were talking about it, I didn't really like it all that much. And to be honest, everything I've read about it so far, I don't really like it all that much either. Like, E3 will be coming out maybe, another month or so. And I'm assuming what they're going to be trying to do is play damage control at E3. But everything that's announced, they can't really fix. And there's a lot of big problems with it. Microsoft's deal with the NFL, I feel, is a big waste of money. Huge waste of money in every regard, not only with regard to helping out your fellow man. That money could be allocated better through, well, other sources. You could donate it through charity. You could help disaster funds to the tornado that hit Oklahoma. You could do it through everything else, but instead we're making a deal with the NFL where the head coaches are going to be forced to use tablets, which a lot of these guys are old and stuck in their ways. They're not going to want to use your tablets anyway. And I could probably find information on NFL.com, Sports Illustrated, ESPN, CBS Sports, NFL Network. You could find all of this other information that they're saying is going to be exclusive information through the Xbox. I guarantee you I could find through other sites. So yeah, it's kind of a waste for Microsoft in that regard there. I don't like the fact that it has to check in once a day. I know about the fact that I'd probably be playing every day or every other day, so it wouldn't really make a difference whether I'm signing in or not, but I just don't like that. I also don't like mandatory connect. I don't like the voice services. And anyone walking in your room says Xbox off and your Xbox is off. You could be having a huge game, Xbox off. But what's wrong with buttons? I don't understand. Why the need to, revolutionize something that doesn't really need revolutionizing? People have been using buttons their whole lives. Why change it now? That's the one thing that's irritated me about it. It's like Microsoft's arrogance to try and push new technology to a new field to show that they can, instead of sticking with what works. I don't know. The odds are, especially based on what I've seen, that I won't be getting a new Xbox. If my friends go all the PlayStation route, I still have to see what PlayStation has to offer, and I'll wait to see what E3 has to offer. But it looks more and more and more likely as more time and more information, as more time passes and more information comes out, that I'll probably be building a PC for the next generation of new games coming out. I'll ride out Battlefield 3 on console because I've already spent enough money with premium and everything else on it. I don't want to fork out more money on it, but I'll ride it out on console and then probably play the rest of the next gen Battlefield 4s and that on PC. We'll see how it goes. Things might change. E3 might change some things, but I don't really pledge a loyalty to any game or any console or any venue of play. You me being the consumer, you have to please me. And everything that I've seen that they've done so far hasn't really impressed me all that much at all. So PC definitely looks the route I'm going to be taking so far. But that's my end of rant there on Xbox. I know some of you are the hardcore gamers on Xbox. You'll probably disagree with it. You might dislike the video. That's fine. Go ahead. I just don't... Everything they've done so far doesn't really impress me all that much. So I'll probably go the PC route. This gameplay here is really simple. I don't really have a lot to talk about here anymore. But the gameplay here is really simple. It's basically, as you've seen through pretty much most of the other sniping videos, and that I emphasize, making sure you're in cover, trying to minimize suppression as much as possible, controlling the lines that they're going to take. Staying near the MCOMs will help you a lot because the enemy has to go to the MCOM, so those are your lines. The lines are pretty much drawn up for you. Any smart team looking to my left of where I am now, like where I'm being shot at from, that's the attack angles where the flankers, the more intelligent players, will try after the original lines are taken away. But these guys didn't do that at all. They just came running straight up the middle and get picked off over and over. And anyone already knows if you're not really learning from what isn't working in the first place, then there's a good chance your team's going to lose. But a lot of people out there don't really, I guess, understand that when I watch people play Battlefield or go against them. Like this team here, you can already tell is pretty much pulled the plug because a lot of the attackers are already counter-sniping. They have no intent on going after the MCOM, and that's pretty much a dead giveaway red flag that they've pulled the plug on trying to push up. So the rest of the match is basically just counter-sniping those snipers and controlling the lanes, which is pretty simple in Operation Metro Rush against a team that doesn't really know what they're doing all that much. The key, I'd say, is against the more aggressive teams would run, and more successful ones would run in packs of 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, and they pop smoke. One guy would be mortaring the sniper, so they can't stay stationary, so they have to be more static. But these guys didn't do that, as you obviously expect, so they got mowed down. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll definitely be posting more Battlefield in the future. I know you guys probably are tired of Borderlands for some of you, but I enjoyed the hell out of that game. The new character Krieg is so much fun to those of you that know about Borderlands and play it, so I will be posting more of that. I'll try and mix them up. See you later.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.